Hi, this is T for Two. I'm Trista, and this is a series of 2-minute videos proving that DIY is for everyone. So one of the things that I've been learning in woodworking is that you have to know the right amount of wood to get. So in the past, I probably would have been like, oh, I need an 8x10 frame, and gone and bought some plain old wood. What the guys have been teaching me is that, especially when you're buying unmilled lumber, you actually have to know how to speak the lingo. And in this case, we're talking about board feet. So there's actually a really simple equation, and yes, there's math, sorry to say, but it's length times width times thickness divided by 144, and that equals board feet. So how do you go about doing this calculation? So if you have a project in mind, like this, I knew that I wanted to make something like this, you go through and you just take the dimensions. So I measured this out, and I have the length 27 times 2 because there's a top and a bottom, 12 by 2 because there are 2 sides, and that equals 78. Then my width was 3.5 and the thickness of the wood was 3/4. But here's the thing that I am learning is that you have to account for errors, which I make plenty of, and waste. So in this situation, what the guys have told me and what I tend to do is I add 6 inches to the length, so this is 84. To the width, I add 0.5, so that's 4. And then to the thickness, you add 1/4, so this is equal to 1. So now the calculation is 84 times 4 times 1. And that equals 336. You divide that by 144, and you get 2.33. Now, you're not quite finished. So another recommendation from the mentors is that we should actually add about 20%, because that really accounts for any errors or additional waste that you might have in the wood. So 2.33. 20% is 0.46. And that equals 2.79. Math. It can be your friend. Thanks for watching. See you next time on T for Two.